All right, we're live.
All right. Cool. So, we're watching chickens because I think it's very similar to dinosaurs, right? I think the dinosaurs just evolved into birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
so.
Or they were
Like,
birds.
how could a
Yeah.
huge brontosaurus
You can get it like a
jump
little
up
bit.
Okay.
that chicken?
Brontosaurus?
Yeah, you know.
I mean, brontosaurus laid eggs though, right?
So do chickens.
Right, so that's why I think their mating is similar.
Yeah, but a huge brontosaurus just jumping on another brontosaurus like that chicken.
Yeah, chicken just
But is
jump
that
on
what
each-
chickens do?
Yeah, they just jump on each other and like pile drive them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta go back.
Fantasy Island? Wow. Are you old enough for that?
No.
No. Fantasy Island? Ricardo Montalban and
Yeah, no.
what was the other dude's name?
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Every village has.
Yep.
The dog.
Well,
Dog.
yeah, I don't
chicken
think
fucker.
brontosauruses could just. I mean, wouldn't that be a sight though if they could just mount each other? Oh, dude. No, not dog on chicken. Oh, dude, this is not. Or Nick. Well, I mean, it's like at least it's comparable size. I mean, that chicken has a fighting chance. I think the chicken likes it though.
Those are gonna be.
Yeah, I
Some,
think we can move past the chickens.
those are gonna be some ugly puppies.
I don't think this is educating us on dinosaurs.
half chicken, half dog.
Decelerated.
Who would film that? I wouldn't film
Who wouldn't film that?
that. I don't know.
Right? If you had a dog that was just like taking out the chickens all the time, it'd be like, dude.
I
The
gotta
guy
get
has
that on
2.2 million views. Like, how much money is that?
Like 10
Well,
cents an ad.
300,000 views is 15 cents. That's why that chick got all crazy. I don't know how that works. I don't make any money off YouTube, so I'm not really sure how that all.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of different ways.
I don't make any money.
Like one of the best ways is just to sell ad space on your videos. Hopefully, you have a viral video and then make 5 to 10 cents every time your video gets
Yeah,
played.
the only ads we have are from other people because bands play like covers or we'll listen to a music video or something, and so I guess they can pick that up,
Yeah.
you know, and they'll flag the video,
Yeah.
and so all they want is rights to put ads. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah, word.
if I can help me, they feel like I'm helping music that
Yeah,
way.
cool.
So I'm like, cool, yeah. There was some, one of Neil Buettner's songs. I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. That was originally in Spanish. In Spanish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was originally Spanish, and Elvis did it, he said. Yeah.
Or am I thinking of a different song? No, I Love You, Baby. I love you.
yeah,
That
yeah.
song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Cool.
originally in Spanish.
Mm.
And so that original dude like put a copyright claim
Yeah.
on it. So I had to go like, who is this guy? And
Yeah.
looked him up and heard the song in Spanish. I was like, seems fair.
Yeah.
Seems fair. I can. So that's an amazing album. Like,
Oh, yeah.
where did you make those at?
It's from 2013, actually, but
Yeah.
I just got the vinyl. I just put it on vinyl.
Right.
Like a month ago, I just got those for this tour. Yeah. A local dude did all the artwork, and it's a album I made here in the Valley back when I was here.
Right.
And yeah.
Right.
There's a whole
Who'd you record it with? Just
this guy Lucky Lou
oh,
in
okay,
Modesto,
Lucky.
California.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done some stuff with
Yeah.
Lucky. He's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's super smart.
What is that? What is the studio? What does he call his studio?
Wave Parade?
Yeah, Wave
It
Parade.
used to be called that. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah,
but-
when we were working with him, that's what he called.
Yeah.
And then he does something with the sound school there in Modesto.
yeah, the Modesto Sound Organization.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, some buddies of mine just did some stuff. It kind of sounds like Queens of the Stone Age,
Cool.
Foo Fightery stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right on.
Yeah, have you heard the Not a Lots?
Nope.
No, yeah. Have you heard about them? No, not a
No,
lot.
yeah, no, not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah. That's a good name.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But it's spelled like astronaut.
Oh, cool.
You know, not a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, they're pretty cool guys. But yeah, one of the singers, it's a project of his. I forgot
Yeah.
what they were called.
I don't know the name.
Yeah, well, you just gotta hound him. Just keep sending him messages.
Oh, I'm gonna be on it.
I'll give you his phone number so you can text him.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're starting a tour on Friday?
I started
Started?
a tour in Knights Ferry on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Knight's Ferry.
Pretty. Yeah.
How's that?
It was good. There's a really good community there. Yeah. Some old friends that I used to sing with all the time
Cool.
live out there and play out there a lot.
So what's next then?
I'm in Sacramento on Thursday, and Modesto on Friday, and Riverbank on Saturday. There's like a pretty big festival at someone's property.
Okay.
I
got a card for the club in Riverbank.
Oh, sick,
50% off if
Oh,
you
cool.
want it.
Yeah.
You just have to take a friend.
I like savings.
Yeah, right? 50% off.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to take a friend. I don't think your just friend just has to be there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's all recreational.
I just need to find a friend, I guess. I don't have any.
Aw. You can just pick up and be like,
Yeah.
hey, dude. Come on.
Yes, anybody.
Right. I mean, you'd be like, I'll smoke you out, bro. I'd be like, all right.
It's easy to make friends when you have
Mhm.
savings.
Yeah, I like they have this machine where you try to get this little thing to spin through a hole and it knocks off like a pound.
Mark,
It's $5.
really?
What? T-Rex sex? Tyrannosaurus sex. Ooh, they're just straight explaining it. Calling you out, Jake Gibson. Here it is, right here. Look, she looks smart too. She obviously they're doing it. So this is, it's called Tyrannosaurus sex. So it's on YouTube.
It must be real.
It's definitely, I mean, look at that shirt. Did you
Yeah.
don't lie in a blue shirt like that? You know, she looks legit with the
Yeah.
little skeleton in the background and everything.
That's true, yeah. Look at the production value alone. It's
Absolutely. They're not going to like CGI lies. People don't do that. Oh, boom. We got, dude, they're getting graphic. Boom.
Dino Dick.
It's like a kickstand. Like puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
They just won Survivor. Right? It's one of those puzzles at the end of
Yeah.
the Survivor challenge,
Yeah.
dude. You Survivor
Impossible riddle. I watched it for a little bit, yeah.
fan? Dude, I'm a huge Survivor
Yeah,
fan.
are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'd be awesome. I'd be awesome at the worst Survivor ever. Right? Just like,
Yeah.
dude, because I'd be jonesing for cigarettes and coffee and shit. I'd be so annoying.
Yeah.
Like your
Me
idea.
too.
Right? But see, the annoying people are who they want to take to the end because they're like, man, this motherfucker, no one's gonna vote for him. But you just gotta play the game, dude.
Yeah.
You know, break some hearts, tell some lies,
Yep.
and then make everyone like you in the process.
Sounds easy.
Michael.
I'm good at it.
Sounds easy.
Lying
Yeah.
and making people.
Yeah.
No. See, this guy's an actor. You can tell.
Yeah.
Nobody goes out dressed like that.
Yeah.
Look, what is that? A cottonmouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I caught one of those one time when I was a kid. Because I caught a fish and I put it on the stringer and put the stringer in. And then I was pulling it out and there was a cottonmouth eating my fish. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, whoa. My grandpa's like, fuck, put that down. Oh,
Holy shit.
yeah, right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we used to go. That was Georgia back in
Yeah.
the day when they still had water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you're playing a show on the 3rd?
No, on the 4th I'm in Portland, so
Portland.
yeah,
Nice.
I'll be up there. Yeah, like a
Alright.
house show with a bunch
How
of
far are you going to go?
songwriters.
Just West Coast tour?
Yeah, it'll be. I go to Butte, Montana, but
all right.
and then I circle back around.
Well,
to-
I've been to Montana before. Been to North
Yeah.
Dakota, which is close, I hear.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're big states.
Yeah.
I won't be that close to North Dakota.
No?
No, I'll be on the west side of Montana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. And they have that only freeway with no speed limit? They still have
I
that?
think I think everyone just drives really fast there. Yeah, I don't.
I mean, everybody drives in California except for that one guy.
What?
I said everyone drives fast in California except for that one guy. Driving 65 in the fast lane. Going, I'm going the speed limit.
I've noticed that guy quite a bit, actually.
All over the place.
He's everywhere.
But that's not the worst guy. The worst guy is the guy behind him, just all angry and road raging out, trying to swerve.
You mean
and
me?
cut.
That's me.
Really?
No.
No. I'm looking for that pocket because there's pockets on the freeway, where there's just a space, and
Just gotta weave
sometimes you got to go a little bit fast, but most of the times it's about 72 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then you're just letting all the speeders, and then you're kind of passing the slow people.
Yeah.
Good luck during, work hours and stuff.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's more like a weekend.
It's more like a parking lot out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever we're driving back from Modesto, it's always work hours.
It's always what?
Work hours?
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, I'm always working in Modesto. Patience. That's the key to driving on the freeway.
Yeah,
Just
that's
be
true.
patient, man.
Yeah, there's no
Right.
reason not to be.
Yeah, I mean, there are lives on the line. People are dying on
Yeah.
the freeway daily,
Yeah.
if not hourly.
It's
Probably hourly, wouldn't you say? That's just not the way I want to die.
No, me neither.
No, I'm convinced I'm immortal anyway.
Oh, that must
But
be nice.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. If someone like, all right, you're immortal, I'll be like, cool. Thank you. I just can't get in car accidents or get a leg chopped off or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like you're
No, like
immortal
blunt
chameleon
force,
or what's the
right.
one that grows a leg
That's
back?
like amortal is when you can die from like blunt force or murder
Right.
but you just never die from aging.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Just
yeah, cool.
not down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see how the human race evolves. Well, was that a car accident?
Yeah.
Me too.
Whoa. Dude, that one where that chick killed her sister. She's just like, I don't give a fuck. It's like,
Oh,
What?
I think she's already out of prison.
was that the chick that was like IGing while she was driving?
Yeah.
Right? That was around here.
Yeah.
That was out in the fields around here.
I was out on going DP out to 152.
Yeah, stupid. Oh man, it's just. Do you know what I'm talking about? That video?
No.
Yeah, they're Instagramming video
Los Banos.
and fucking getting a car accident, killed their sister, and it's like showing, just straight showed her picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had I don't know why I watched that video because
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have nightmares about that stuff,
yeah.
and it's
You
just
can't
like,
unsee that stuff.
yeah,
man.
well, I mean, I have 2 kids, dude, and
yeah.
so I can easily put my kids in those situations.
Yep.
I have brothers and sisters. I can put
Yeah.
myself in that situation.
Yeah.
I'm just like, there's no way I would be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. What's up? Probably
Yeah.
going to prison, yo. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess that's how she handled her
Yeah, I mean,
fears
she was young
or
and
whatever
stupid. Yeah,
reaction to the situation.
right.
That sucks.
Yeah, how do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Luckily, I've made it out without.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
heartbreaks. That's about it.
Yeah. I
Not too many.
don't know anyone who's died on Instagram yet.
Whew. No, I haven't been involved in any deaths or
Oh,
physical
that's
harm.
good. Yeah,
you know what I
good.
mean?
Cool.
I mean, some animals. One of my first jobs was
Sure, yeah.
I worked at a slaughterhouse
Yeah.
when I was 15. Yeah.
Oh, word.
Right.
Cool.
Oh, no, not cool. But I think everyone who eats meat should do some time.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Understand
For real.
the process and what you're actually consuming.
That makes sense.
We might get better meat, you know?
Yeah, we might. Yeah. Or eat less of it anyways, maybe. I don't know.
If you had to do time at the slaughterhouse in order to get
Yeah.
your meat card
Yeah.
and you can't get meat without the meat card,
Oh, I would,
yeah, there'd be a lot more vegans, dude.
when we filmed that
Dude,
horror
I'd be
film,
all up at
like,
the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
when we filmed that film like 5 years ago in the goat farm in Madera, it's this horror film.
Yeah.
They were doing some goat sliders out there. That shit's crazy.
Dude, goats are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I don't want to explain that process, but it's a crazy process, dude. I was just like, wow, I have to do that?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I watched my dad decapitate some chickens when I was a kid, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Traumatic, huh?
Yeah.
Did you eat them?
Yeah,
Ate-
yeah.
Yep.
We had a pet rabbit too, and this pet rabbit was gone one day.
Oh,
What
man.
happened to Fluffy?
Right.
You know?
We're having chicken for dinner, boys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is rabbit.
Tastes
like
like,
rabbit.
chicken.
Yeah, right. That's the Matrix. It's the Matrix in action. Everything tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it does. Frogs taste like chicken.
Frogs are good, man. I've had some
Yeah.
frog legs.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
those Doomsday Preppers. They used to have this show, I think, on Discovery.
oh, right.
And there's this one like family that like has hundreds and hundreds of rabbits that they breed, because they're like planning on surviving off the rabbits, like in the apocalypse. And
Protein.
yeah, and so like they got this machine, like they showed like the whole process, like he welded this thing together where they just like basically pop the head up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm cool on that.
Yeah. It was
Like, I seen the Faces of Death back in the day where they eat the monkey brains and...
Fuck all that shit.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible. Yeah. I don't need... I've had my fair share.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can't... I don't know. I just don't feel like I've eaten until I eat meat. You know, nothing against
Oh,
animals.
really?
It's like I totally have respect for them and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't like killing bugs or anything, you know,
Yeah.
unless I'm going to eat it.
Well, they say
Yeah.
bugs don't have any feelings.
Well, they say fish doesn't have any feelings either. But
Some people say that.
if you try to kill a cockroach, it's going to run, dude. It doesn't want you to smash it,
That's the Matrix.
right? It's just on
Just
programming.
programmed into the.
And it evolved that way. The ones that didn't run, they all died.
Yeah.
So the ones that run, when
Ones that got
tries
scurried.
to get smashed, but it's not feeling anything. I don't know,
It's sensing. It's always in the now. Like, it's a perceptive
right?
thing, right? So it doesn't ruminate on the past or make decisions.
That's just hard to believe.
Just
That like
senses
plants
and
don't feel
goes.
or anything. Like
Of course, all cells are capable of information processing. So, like,
Right.
yeah,
right,
we don't know what their emotional associations with those things would be if they had them.
right. We could be the weird outlier,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and like nothing else has emotions.
Well, yeah,
But I don't know. You kick a dog and it is sad.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
It
know?
definitely feels it for
Yeah,
sure. It's
I mean,
not-
but you just can't sense emotion in like definitely not a plant, you know. And then fish, they don't really have lips, so they can't smile or anything. I don't know. Dolphins though, they look happy, but they're mammals.
Yeah, they're
huh?
mammals. Yeah.
And then there's like gay dolphins,
Sharks
They look
are
even
happy.
happier. Yeah.
right? The happy.
They're
the
even
happy
happier.
dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that guy just barely
Right.
escaped.
Yeah, I'm cool on the car crash stuff, man.
Yeah.
I do go down those rabbit holes every once in a while, like the CCTV or the
Yeah.
dash cam ones, you know.
Road
Yeah.
rage.
But then they'll show one that you know where somebody died, and I'm just like, you know, I don't like that.
Can't look away, but
Yeah,
Hey,
I
dude.
it hurts a little bit.
That's a happy shark.
right? That's a happy shark.
Photoshop.
Right about to open his mouth
Photogenic
for a meal. Of course
shark,
he's happy.
I would say.
Yeah, I'd say it's more photogenic
Yeah, he's
than happy.
vain. Yeah, he's vain.
They don't ever sleep, right?
I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah, so they can't. They gotta be grumpy.
Maybe they're just incontinent all the time, you know.
But they're old. Sharks are hella old.
Yeah.
30 million years, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
almost unchanged.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a pretty efficient life form right there.
Yeah.
You know, they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we don't need to change much. You know. But yeah, I'm cool. I think I like being on the land a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I don't really want that many
That's
teeth
real.
either, you know.
It seems terrifying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Always swimming.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, I mean, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is our shark aficionado.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes Tiburon. So,
Love it.
yeah, what?
I just love it.
Right. So did we determine how shark or dinosaurs do it? We saw that one where we saw it was possible.
Yeah.
So we think Jake, should we watch Jake's video?
Yeah, but it might not be good for this because it's like an 18-minute video.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He's just rambling.
It's like watching one of those like little documentaries like they do on like the.
Has it got some production value?
Oh yeah.
Bringing in a hard hitter here.
What's it called?
I don't know. What was that called? It was on YouTube. Dinos can't have sex or some shit. I think he's just trolling, dude. There's no way he can believe this stuff, dude. I don't know.
Who, Jake?
Yeah, I mean the flat Earth, you know.
You
I
think it's
mean-
all like they're trolling? He is.
I think. I
Yeah.
mean, do you think he believes it? You know him, but like I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he does love drawing attention to himself. So
That's cool though. I'm
Yeah.
down with
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
you know,
So who knows?
Look up Jake the asshole.
I wanted to do a flat Earth convention just to make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh,
have
just
a
to
bunch of
get
flat
all the
Earthers
flat
come
earthers
in,
buy
you know.
stuff. Yeah.
Come
We
in, have like a
support
flat
you.
Earth band.
Have just like lots of flat things.
Yeah, just lots of flat
Yeah.
things. Pizza,
Placemats.
placemats. Right? Yeah,
Uh,
flat Earth placemats. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that map. Is it
Yeah.
basically like that? And then the dark shaded line is the ice wall,
Very top one.
The ice wall would go all the way around or some shit.
right? It's a lie. I don't understand Jake the asshole.
Yeah, that's his page. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go back up. Yep. Nice. What has he got there? Oh, nice. Dave Chappelle replaced by a clone. Nice. He went to the elf island,
yeah, I guess.
like in Lord of the Rings, where all the elves go off on the boat at the end.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't read the books or anything?
I mean, no, not really.
Oh, I read the books.
Yeah,
so,
cool.
Yeah. And then I saw the
I read The
movie.
Hobbit, and then it wasn't for
The Hobbit
me.
was good.
His writing style wasn't for me, but
Very hard to
There it is.
read.
yeah.
There's theories that it was written by the group of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 4 of them. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe C.S. Lewis
That's
was
cool.
in there, you know. But they were all. What was the old one? Beowulf.
Jurassic
Oh, yeah.
Farce.
Yeah, that's like a really old story
Yep.
with an unknown author,
Yeah.
and they that was their shit.
They went for
And
that.
so they all sort of
Cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I like that myth.
That's one of my favorite conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Yeah, J.R.R. Tolkien didn't actually write all of it.
Cool.
It's like a group effort.
Like a
Because
yeah,
I mean,
collaborative thing.
hmm
That's cool.
yeah.
'Cause-
So I don't know. I love that story, and I read it sort of
Yeah.
out in the mountains around Sacramento,
Cool.
Snake River around
Yeah,
there.
that's awesome.
You know.
I get
And
that.
so yeah, I could kind of yeah.
Relate to the story.
Yeah,
a
I just
little
put
harder
the
out
story
there.
into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
scenery that
For
I was
sure.
in, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, so it was cool. Yeah, and then knowing that the Sierra Nevadas are right there, it's
Yeah.
So
the
he's
Misty
saying
Mountains.
dinosaurs never existed.
Which character
Yeah.
did you relate to the most?
But what if they're like fish and they just
Oh, they're
like,
on the
fertilize
dinosaur still
eggs
over there.
and They didn't have sex.
Jake, 100% proof dinosaurs never existed. Someone's lying. Dude, side mount, dude. Side mount.
Yeah.
What if they just like fertilize the eggs differently?
Oh, man. See, dude, look, she's trolling, dude. Her hamsters do it. So what were we talking about?
So wait,
before
what's
this?
his evidence? Just like the picture of the dinosaurs?
I don't know. This is just one of his videos.
This is just one of his like hundreds of videos.
Wow.
And most of his videos are like
See, look, it shows it right there.
Yeah, that's an actual photo, right?
Dude, look at that. The way he's saying he's just trolling, dude. There can't be belief in this. Let me see his face. Let me hear him tell me.
If Wait, if dinosaurs can't have sex, how did they find all those boners?
Oh
in the
yeah,
ground?
he's trolling, bro. Look at that face.
He gets into it.
We need to have that gecko dude analyze his movements. Have you seen that?
Oh,
It's like some gecko, and he does. Yeah, he analyzes people's body language.
Yeah.
I guess he's some expert at it. I don't know. I believe a gecko for some reason. He has that voice that sounds legit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this gecko knows what. But yeah, he does a lot of like MMA fighters and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
I'm hella into UFC and.
Are you?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. We watched one of the UFCs with the metal band for the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
And we just get hella high and just fucking
That's
there's
cool.
long periods of time we're just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a good third of it was a Michael roast on his
Michael
shirt,
roast.
on his shirt.
Oh right. Yeah. Michael swears he doesn't do steroids, but it's more like that Mexican stuff that they work into the powders.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the actual injectable steroids, I bet. You don't seem like a injector.
Pill pack.
A what?
Pill pack.
Pill pack. Right. Steroid patch. Do they have those? Yeah, steroid patches? Oh yeah. Oh dude, I could. Yeah. Yeah.
He's got this one video where it's like Bill Nye versus Jake, and it's like 150,000 views on it.
Nice. Yeah. How many subscribers does he has?
Like 26,000.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, we only got like 42. Right? That's cool. We've been picking them up though. I mean,
Cool.
yeah, here and there. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, it's our job to just create something that the bands want to share.
Yeah. No, that's
And-
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, and then the Modesto guys who picked it up made a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw it on a post and shared it to some of the Modesto pages.
Cool.
Picked it up, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
word.
that was
Yeah,
really
he's
cool.
an
of
awesome
him.
guy, dude.
Yeah, I thought. Well, yeah, he was kind of short with me at a show one time.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, "You're supposed to know that."
He's
I was
feisty,
like, fuck, man.
for sure.
I'm the guy that'll ask the questions if I don't know whether I'm
Yeah.
supposed to know it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was busy and shit, he didn't know I was in a fucking band. Never seen me in his life.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
always excusable.
And I
Yeah.
just walk right up to him and say, "Hey, blah 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 blah," because I'll do that. I'll just walk up to people and
Yeah.
start talking to them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, it's. I mean, what else?
Somebody's got to do it, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was watching this video last night of these guys in the 80s with a camcorder and a 7-Eleven.
Cool.
Yeah, the interactions, it's a trip. They were like, it was a different time,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Because they were like, "Oh, you with the news?" He's like, "No, I'm just in the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I'm bored." They're like, "Oh, all right." They're just all, yeah. I don't know if you'd get that these
Timepiece,
days.
yeah.
Definitely not the R Street 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah.
Or the other one.
There's like 5 7-Elevens around.
The Loughborough one, you could probably get some
Gerard.
interesting. Gerard, yeah. That one's not too bad.
The one on Gerard. Gerard.
Yeah, that's Gerard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loughborough, R Street, Gerard, and now the Valeros are turning into
Yeah, that's-
Oh, and then the one by the high school, too. On Olive. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the Valeros are changing into 7-Elevens.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I got a receipt or a bank statement the other day, and it was like gas from some of them. I was like, I didn't get gas from the 7-Eleven. What the fuck?
All right.
So I guess they already
7-Eleven.
changed the name, but the
Like if you go out there, they got like the big banners covering the old Valero sign.
Really? 7-Eleven gas stations.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I go to Chevron, Techron, you know what I mean? I'm
Hey,
a believer.
I'm happy. That means there's more pizza ovens around.
What?
7-Eleven makes pizza. They do like the pizza.
Oh, yeah, nah.
$5.99.
Like, the pizza's good, but it's just like the people that are making it, I just don't really trust them. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I look at them, I'm like, this doesn't seem like a place you should be making food.
Any kind of fast food restaurant is kind of like that. Like, you don't know what's going into your food, you know? Unless it's like a sandwich place, you like see.
Yeah, drive-thrus are sketchy, bro.
Well,
I go to
least it's
In-N-Out.
that flash oven, so
That's about it.
that flash oven kills everything.
Flash oven?
Yeah, they cook that pizza in like 2 minutes.
I know. Can you kill everything in 2 minutes? Wow. Just remember that when that big solar flare comes. Boom, we're just gone.
Yup, like that.
Boom.
Except faster in 2 minutes. Once it gets here, you're done before you even like see it in your realm.
I know. If we did notice it, we'd only have 15 minutes to do anything about it. And then what?
Would the people on the dark side of the earth be all right? Would they be saved from it? Spared?
Probably. You'd imagine, right?
Or would it still?
They just have to deal with the stink of us. Like half the world dies.
Have you seen those
Oh,
big-
right. So fish would fucking start washing up.
Like the
Wow.
world's biggest like fallout shelter. They've got it built for like celebrities and like rich ass people, and they're already like renting them out. I've seen a big video on it. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, there's celebrity bunkers.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Save
basically, all
save
the idiots are
family.
gonna
Yeah.
survive. And
We're gonna need movies in the
Then-
apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, save all the porn stars. Let's make the apocalypse awesome. Right? Hope that Vegas, the dam hadn't break. We just all moved to Vegas.
Hey man, what are those people down in like way south California? Like they're already living in the apocalypse.
Dude, yeah. Have you heard of that? Slab City?
Nope.
No? It's this community down near the Salton Sea down south. And like the Salton Sea, they had big plans for that, but then like
Yeah.
they had drainage issues and it started killing off the sea, right? It's all
Yeah.
right. So there's a bunch of foundations for all these houses and there's people living out there
Yeah.
and it's like just free
Oh, yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Cool.
No law, basically.
Yeah,
too.
well, I mean there is some law because you know every community has
Well, I mean,
Order.
yeah, there's
Right.
order,
Yeah.
but
right, but there are a bunch of tweakers and junkies
Yeah.
and stuff. But then there's just
Yeah.
like hippies and one guy built this thing called Salvation Mountain. He like piled up all these hay bales and covered
Yeah.
it with like plaster or something,
Weird.
and it's just this
Cool.
giant thing out in the middle
Yeah.
of the desert. Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. And then there's a like library and
Cool.
all kinds of. It's just like shanty town. They
Yeah.
just put all this stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of cool
I'm gonna
art.
have to go hang out. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's tons of videos. You just type in Slab City. Yeah, there's Salvation Mountain. Yeah, Vice did it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he just was like, he died a few years ago.
damn, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's,
Right?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
it's
cool.
like a cult.
Yeah, it took a long time for him to
Yeah,
do that, just
I-
little by little.
I bet.
Yeah, there he is, Leonard Knight. Right? You know that guy too. These, there's other guys just like that are that into the God, you know,
Yeah.
that paint everything. I don't know.
It's cool. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I hope it did him some good in the
Yeah,
afterlife.
Reminds me of
Yeah.
like
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like when you're like on one of them rides at like Disneyland and you see the mountains and stuff they build.
Yeah, look at that. That's just crazy. But there's all kinds. There's dudes all over the world that have done crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
There's a guy that did a sandstone one. I think it was like in India or something. He just carved out the sandstone. I might be thinking there's another guy in India that planted a bunch of trees and shit. That's a cool story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just like, oh, there used to be trees here. There's no tree. I want to make trees.
Cool.
So he just like, yeah, started cleaning up this river and planting trees, and
Cool.
it's all super cool now.
Like a Johnny Appleseed of India.
Right?
Yeah.
I want to do that with weed when I was younger. Just collect a bunch of seeds and
around
just go
planting
around
it.
the whole country and just
Yeah.
plant, you know?
Plant a trail.
And even around here, just around the river, I
Yeah.
think there is some wild hemp out there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Have you
Right.
heard about that, like, one mountain, I think it's in Japan, where, like, it looks like the whole mountain's covered with trees, but it's, like, one big giant tree that's, like, connected.
Whoa, no.
Yeah.
A big giant tree on.
Yeah, like, it looks like it's, like, a mountain filled with trees, but it's just one giant tree that's, like, spread out over the whole mountain.
Whoa. What is this? Caves in New Mexico? Look up that tree. The giant tree in Japan. That does not look like a cave. Or a
It's got,
really
like,
big
it's got
cave.
a weird, like, name
It's
for
got atmosphere.
Yeah.
There's a suicide forest in Japan.
Yeah, that kid did that video there. And who was that kid? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was not cool. There was like people there.
Oh, and he got in trouble for it or something.
Yeah, he was like sort of disrespectful, mocking the people.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
higher suicide rate in those Oriental countries because the parents have such a higher standard for their kids to be successful in life, and when the kids they can't achieve that success, they just go out and kill themselves.
Whew. Yeah, I worry about my kids. I tell them all the time, I just be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be so fucking lazy, but you know, be happy.
Yeah.
And part of happiness is realizing what you have to do to get what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I try not to pressure them too much, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't want them to be
Lazy.
Yeah. But as of right now, pretty
So
good.
far, so good.
So far,
Yeah.
so good.
Good.
14 and 16, they're
Cool.
They're pretty fucking cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Way cooler than I was at that
Yeah.
age, dude. Way cooler.
Yeah.
What we got here?
I
Chinese
had
bamboo
no
tree.
idea.
Giant fungus.
Badass.
Yeah, the oldest tree on the planet is the bristlecone pine.
Yeah.
I guess they're nearly immortal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they like didn't know that the oldest tree was the oldest tree until they killed it. Because
course.
usually they can drill into it
Right.
and then pull out
Okay.
a ring sample, right?
Oh, right.
But this tree was so gnarled that they couldn't get a proper drill, so they cut it down. And when they cut it and counted the rings,
They were like, oops,
yeah,
maybe we shouldn't have killed that thing.
right. But they were able to discredit carbon dating. You know, like how carbon dating, it's like it's either this old or this old.
Mhm.
You know, there's like a window.
Yeah.
That's because of those bristlecone pines,
Okay.
because they could more accurately judge time.
Yeah.
You know, so
Huh.
yeah, from those trees, yeah,
Cool.
they're super old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 8,000 years old,
Wow.
right?
That's really old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they grow super slow.
Yeah.
You know, and so they found this giant one and just fucking cut it down.
And there's
They were
more
like,
of them,
oh
yes.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is this? Shark? Inside of shark? Giant
Bright-
lion
bright
carved from a
light.
single tree.
Flashlight video.
That's crazy. Yeah. Wow. That's some vision right there.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
That's
But that is a
carving.
Freaking
sick
huge.
lion,
That's a lot of carving.
right? He's like, I'm just gonna go for it, dude. I see a lion,
Yeah.
right? And then to do all that work, and then you like chip off an ear at the end. You know what I mean?
Got to make it smaller.
There was a bunch of horse statues back in the day. Like they couldn't really figure out how to do a horse standing up.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, it's like some complicated. I don't know. I saw some YouTube video 10 years ago about
Horse.
how complicated. Yeah, to make
Complicated
a horse.
horse anatomy.
Well, like statue sculpture and
Oh,
shit. Right. I've watched videos on stone making. You
Yeah.
know, like making tools.
Yeah.
You know, and just all kinds of. Who knows? I mean, when you die, like, what do you take with you?
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe your identity.
Right, maybe your identity,
So they say.
your knowledge.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe as you go off
your
into
name.
the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Your language.
I know someone invited me to church
Yeah.
last week,
Okay.
And they were like, "Are you religious?" And I was like, "Not really. You know, it's a little more, you know,
Yeah.
not so Magic Man in the sky
Sure.
for me, you know."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, we'll come out to breakfast, you know." And I was just like, you know, all right, I'll go out to breakfast
Yeah.
with you guys, you know.
Yeah.
And I have every intention of being completely honest with them about how I feel. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
cool.
please convince me that I'm going to continue on
Yeah.
after I die, because
Oh,
as
yeah.
it stands, I'm scared as fuck. I'd rather just live forever than
Yeah.
slip off into
Oh,
the
yeah.
darkness. I don't know. How do you believe that? It's so weird.
Yeah.
What do you think, Noel?
I don't know. Stem cell research is coming pretty far. Like, you could repair and, regenerate a lot of cells that are aging that we couldn't do in the past. So maybe in like 10 or 20 years, we'll be able to have, something like that where we can like regenerate our youth or whatever.
Right. Well, I know they just saved Mel Gibson's dad. He was like in a wheelchair and shit. And he's kind of old too. He's like 80s, 90s. And they took him down to South America, I think Chile or something. You know, I guess, yeah, they have more lax laws on that stem
Regulations.
cell
Yeah.
research. But yeah, there's a lot of like athletes going down for stem cells, like repairing
Cool.
muscles and joints and all kinds of
Interesting,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's expensive.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to have some money to be able to fly down there for one, and then to pass the TSA thing to let
Yeah.
me out of the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You
London's
specifically.
the one that first, like, where it was legal to do that stem cell surgery for like cancers. And
Right?
now,
Have they figured AIDS out yet?
I don't know about
What's happening
AIDS.
with that?
It seems like Magic
Yeah, no,
Johnson
I
has.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson's still kicking?
Yeah.
Nothing on Charlie Sheen. I guess it takes 10 years to incubate or something before you really start showing signs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that Tom Hanks
I want to
movie.
say they have that pretty well tamed.
Yeah.
As long as you have money and
Knock on
and
wood.
treatment and all that stuff.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, knock on wood, exactly.
Yeah, knock
Yeah.
on wood.
Yeah.
I've been in some. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
been with
not-
some questionable women. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
is the Brillo pad
Yeah.
gonna do it?
No, Brillo.
Yeah.
What happened to the tree?
It's a
Watch it.
horse now.
I know. Trees into horses. I wanted to see the Japan's largest tree.
I kind of want to see how this comes out.
We'll skip to the end. Did you just glue a tail on?
It looked like it.
Oh. That's cool. It takes some time. What would you do that for, money?
I guess.
I knew this guy that used to carve stuff out of broom handles,
Yeah.
and he would do like chain links and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was.
That's-
yeah, it was.
that
it
seems
was
hard. Yeah.
Really, really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. But of course, it was like skulls and dark
Yeah.
demons and stuff. Troubled young man.
That's too bad.
Oh, the snake walking stick.
Badass.
Right.
It's the tree is called Pando.
Pando?
Yeah.
Let's see, Pando. That's pretty good, though, to carve wood to make it look like a snake.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Like, how do you do that? One of the oldest and largest organisms. Yeah, he looks like he has a degree. Right? With Michael's hair.
That's like one fucking whole organism.
All them trees?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right. Well, Paul Stamets, he's like the mushroom guy.
Yeah.
And he says that, like, for every meter of tree root, there's 1,000 meters of mycelium, like fungus or whatever, and then it covers the entire Earth, and it's all one giant connected sort
organism,
of thing that's going on.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we're basically evolved fungus. That's basically what we are.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know enough it seems legit.
Fungus has a lot, like your gut bacteria and things like that has a lot to do with how you think and, your mind.
Well, they're talking about mushrooms and how, like, microdosing with psychedelic mushrooms helps people regenerate their, not their neurological pathways and stuff. It would help him. He has ALS, PLS. Is it PLS? Yeah. So
supposedly,
they're
they're
very amazing compounds.
What?
Incredible.
You reject it all. Have you gotten mushrooms? Have you tried it yet? Have you hit me up?
I tried mushrooms, yes.
Yeah, we should grind up some mushrooms in
On
a
peanut
pepper
butter
shaker
sandwich.
and just get your coffee and just sprinkle not while you're tripping, just so you're getting it in you.
No, I did a time like that.
No, yeah, well, that's like that sort of method is what they're saying is restoring, like concussions and football players.
Yeah, the microdosing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
really
yeah,
healthy.
and there's another mushroom that I could never remember the name of, but it has the same sort of
Curative
regenerative
properties.
and it's not psychedelic at all.
Oh, cool.
And it's just something that you just add to your food and just sort of so it's in your system.
Yeah.
And it helps you regenerate and
cool.
Focus, like brain power and stuff like that. Yeah. So
supposedly oyster mushrooms have the ability to consume crude oil. Like they're trying to figure out a way how to use oyster mushrooms to clean up oil spills and stuff like that.
oyster mushrooms.
Yeah. It's like
It's a type of mushroom,
it's a type of
like ocean.
fungus, and it's normally white, but when it like consumes crude oil, it turns black. Then it grows like really big, and then it turns white again.
Right.
But I guess you could even like eat the mushroom after it consumes the oil, and it's totally safe.
Try like mushrooms and concussions. Mushroom concussion.
We might get a different picture we don't want to see on.
Not YouTube. It'll be G-rated. PG. I don't know. I think we're R-rated. I think I had to go with the parental advisory. Yeah, because of the weed.
Oh, word.
Yeah. But I don't think our content's really... Try not to be too edgy, you know?
It's just tobacco.
Tobacco?
It's just tobacco.
In weird forms. Yep, see, magic mushrooms repair. Well, that's not the one I wanted. But yeah, if you just look up some of Paul Stamets' work, you know what I mean? Pretty much when you looked on YouTube for Paul Stamets, it just had the Joe Rogan thing. Yeah. But the research is out there if you want to go find it. And
yeah. Yeah.
It's more for him.
Do it.
CBD helps too, right? Yep, CBD. He's like running around like a little deer.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Not quite.
No. Yep. But I think that's cool. I mean, I'm not really a fan of mushrooms. I don't really like the effects.
No.
Yeah.
Always,
when I was younger and into psychedelics, I always sort of preferred LSD.
Yeah.
It's more of a visual thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily wanted to think that much.
Oh, okay.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Oh, yeah.
Although you have some pretty
interesting,
deep, yeah, you have some pretty deep thoughts on LSD.
Oh, yeah, I've thought a lot on LSD.
Mm-hmm.
I've only done psychedelics being older. I didn't do them younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did it all when I was younger.
Yeah, cool.
Right, but it felt like every time I did it, it would alter me.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
And so...
Like a new brain, kind of. Almost.
Yeah, I just did it one time, and I was like, all right, I'm good with this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be altered anymore.
Yeah.
You know, because I've seen
I'm
people
done,
having
yeah.
bad trips and stuff.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those drugs
Dude,
kind of
Wes
tell you
was
when you're done.
enough.
What?
For me,
Yeah.
Wes was enough. I did 3 hits.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, well, we did a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
first time?
No, the first time I did 2, and it was, just my friend and his girlfriend. We were out at the lake, and they're all giggling and shit, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck you guys on?
Yeah.
They're like, we're on acid, man. I'm like, oh, let me have some. And they're like,
Yeah.
have you done some before? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's done.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, and gave me 2 hits. And so we chilled for a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Probably I think it was only like a half hour or 2, and I was like, oh, yeah, this ain't shit, dude. And they're like, cool, well, we got to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, drop me off at my house, dude. So they dropped me off and get in the house, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kicks
in
in, yeah.
about an hour later. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I took LSD by myself for the first time.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
just hung
Yeah.
out at my house.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a trip,
Yeah, I bet.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but and
Had a
then
mushroom trip like that one time.
yeah, the Grateful Dead used to come around all the time, so it was just a lot of it. I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
really influenced music too. I have a theory about that. Like if we want in order to save music, we just need to get a 55-gallon drum with some killer LSD and just drive across the country.
Put it in the water supply.
No, it's just
Oh, pass it around.
yeah, just pass it around, dude.
get a
Like
crop
free
dust.
LSD
Only the
truck.
willing people. I don't want to
I see.
dose
Yeah, yeah.
unwilling people, but I think it would bring some soul back into the music.
Yeah.
People would be a little more thoughtful, and we'd get rid of some of this fucking booty clapping shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
The mumble rap.
talking
It
about
might make
smoking?
mumble rap worse.
mumble rap.
Yeah.
It might make mumble rap worse.
Yeah, they'd just be like, I'm never tripping. This guy's still going?
Either
He's
that or
into
it'll
it.
be like super clear now.
What's
and
that?
Articulate.
Right.
Mumble rap is clear now.
No, dude, because they still be drinking the purple drink.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard somewhere that all the acid only that's ever been in America has all been from 3 batches.
Yeah, I heard that too. Like it's all
Yeah.
really old.
Yeah, so all the myths of the LSD chemists.
Yeah.
It's just it's
Yeah.
all the one
Yeah.
comes from one of 3 sources. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm not that into the scene.
No, me
You know what I
neither.
mean? I was
I
just
don't keep track of the.
yeah, we go to the Dead shows and we just hey,
Yeah.
yeah, if we could get some sheets of acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap. You could. Yeah, I've been on this, watching people's DMT response.
Okay.
They'll do DMT and then they'll
Yeah.
respond to that experience.
Yeah.
And there's a very similar sort of gateway experience where people feel like they're talking to aliens and shit like that,
Yeah.
or beings from,
Yeah.
Machine elves.
Yeah, I'm scared to do DMT, but though.
Yeah.
I'm
it's-
super intrigued by
Yeah.
what people say about it.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
The machine elves will get you.
And then Joe Rogan's doing
Yeah.
DMT going into the sensory deprivation tank and shit.
Oh, no kidding.
Fucking imagine.
That's crazy.
Whew.
It makes
Just-
sense though.
Yeah.
I took ayahuasca this past fall
Really?
in Peru. Yeah, with
How
a
was that?
group of people. It was intense. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Wow.
Nothing short of biblical, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you feel like you left or?
I mean, I had a incredible and vast experience of introspection. I feel like I lived numerous lifetimes while I was there, but it was a week we were there, and we took ayahuasca 4 times as
Wow.
part of a Shipibo ceremony.
Oh, okay.
So it was in the jungle and laying around in the dark, and shamans are singing, and you're just laying there by yourself, tripping for hours,
Right.
6, 7, 8 hours.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much an acid trip.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's intense.
Yeah. Do you feel like you grew from that?
Oh,
in
for sure, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
The
Yeah,
lifetimes.
yeah, just
that-
the whole experience, let alone the ayahuasca. Just
Right.
sharing it with my friends and all that, and seeing their experience too, and like, you know, them discovering things about their own internal.
Right. So is it a
So-
shared experience, or is
You
it?
share your you talk about it the next morning. You like,
But like in the moment, it's more
yeah, you're just by
solitary.
yourself in the
Yeah.
dark. Yeah.
Wow.
People are in there too, but they're also
But I mean, you. end
there's
up
no
being-
talking. Yeah.
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 Wow, that's a trip.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what is ayahuasca?
It's like a plant, and it's like a drug, a traditional plant mixture that they have been brewing for thousands of years. Like they don't even know how humans learned how to do it. The tradition is that the plants told them how to do it.
Oh.
And then they just brew it, and what it is just like two plants combined, and one of the plants prevents your stomach from breaking down the DMT, and then the DMT is absorbed in your body from the ayahuasca
Oh, okay.
vine.
So it's DMT then.
Yeah, it's like a DMT based.
So did you get the alien experience, the beings?
I mean, I
and stuff?
certainly had. I would say a spiritual or out of, meta experience, or like
Wow.
to see the face of God or whatever. It's one of those things that it's like, it just kind of puts you in the quagmire again. You know, it's like
Right.
very clear that you're part of a bigger working system. You know, you're part of the whole. And yeah, people have astral plane experiences and things like that.
Right, right. That's interesting. So it's a brewed. They brew it with water or what?
They cook it. It's like two plants that they cook together.
Together?
Yeah.
You're showing it right here. in this place.
Yeah. Well, you know why we have tea and coffee and all that? Because groundwater tastes like shit.
Yeah.
And so they were trying to put stuff in the water
Like
to make it,
look-
because we had to
yeah.
boil it so you wouldn't die. They figured that out.
That's
You know.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, and so they started making tea and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Like, so you don't notice your water's dirty.
Yeah, or just,
Tastes
even
bad.
if you filter it and clean it, it doesn't
Yeah.
really taste all that great. You have to do it. Yeah, I mean, just to scoop it up out of the river and boil it,
Yeah.
it's probably not going to taste all
True.
that.
Yeah.
you know.
True.
And so, and then a lot of places didn't necessarily have the river. They dig the holes and
Yeah.
so it came up.
Yeah.
You could do that in the desert, I guess, if you dig deep enough. Fuck that, though.
Yeah.
I'm just getting out of the desert. Bear Grylls squeezing the camel dung, the water out of the camel dung. Have
Yeah.
you seen that one?
No.
I saw that.
I know.
Well, there was like that show Dual Survival. where
Right.
They did that on I saw him do that. And I was like,
Cody
wow.
Lundeen.
Yeah.
And then they find like fresh water like 2 minutes later. Or some
Right,
shit.
right.
It's like you could have just waited.
Are you talking about where he drinks the pee out of the helmet?
Ugh.
I don't know if I saw that one.
When Joe Teddy did that, he's like, you don't have to do it. He's like, no, I'm going to do it to psych myself out. So I
Oh, yeah, Joe Teddy.
yeah.
Right. He's like, dude, you're stupid. Yeah, watching the video, the last video they made, they were just like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, and Cody Lundeen quit that show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they brought, Matt Graham?
Matt Graham, yeah, my favorite.
Yeah, he's way better than fucking...
Matt Graham is amazing.
Right?
He's got
And
a
then,
new show.
Dude, You're Screwed. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah, that was his first show. That's where they grabbed him from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's got a new show now, too.
Have you seen that show?
No.
Dude, You're Screwed?
No.
They're like, it's a group of these, guys, and they'll kidnap. They each take turns being kidnapped.
Okay.
And basically, you can only take, they kidnap you, and that's all you got.
Yeah.
Except for this bag of stuff that they'll give you. And it'll be like a basketball, a fucking electric toothbrush, and
Yeah.
just some goofy ass shit. But then they'll be like,
Golf club.
well, if he thinks right, he could do this with it. Yeah, just all kinds of different stuff. And then they'll drop them on some crazy fucking place on the planet, and they got to get home.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But then they're all watching them and shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's a base close by where they're
Yeah.
just watching it all on video and shit, just being laughing.
That's a
at
really
them
cool
and shit.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I want to see that.
yeah. See, there you go. Yeah,
This is like the trailer for Dude, You're Screwed.
right. And they all have certain survival skills and stuff like that. So it's not
Okay.
just they're a bunch of dumbasses.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Dude's been making his own clothes for 30 years.
who, Matt?
Matt Graham. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like leather hides and whatnot.
Yeah, he's a pretty good mix. Matt Graham, he's a pretty good mix of like spiritual and practical. You know what I mean?
Cool.
He some of his spiritual stuff is,
Yeah.
I'm like, but most of it is just respect for the land and animals, and
Cool.
you know, like when you kill a pig, you don't necessarily celebrate.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
but dude, people just don't understand what it's like to be hungry like that. You
That's
know what
true,
I mean?
yeah.
To need to kill a pig.
That's
or
true.
something, You know?
Yeah.
We're a little bit blinded.
Yeah, we take a lot of things for granted, for sure.
Right. I guess Japan tried to go vegan at one time,
Oh,
and
yeah?
they couldn't do it
No?
because they couldn't make enough food.
Yeah.
So like a certain percentage has to eat meat.
Yeah, people forget about production.
Yeah. And there's
Amounts,
billions
but,
of people. How
yeah.
many people? 7 billion now?
Yes, I think. Yeah,
That's
at least.
a lot of fucking people, dude.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
How to make a
food to
difference in
make.
the world.
It's a lot of food to make.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of food to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't understand.
No, they don't.
We're not
that
too
I
bad.
do, but yeah.
Yeah, we're not too bad. Like if the
Yeah.
apocalypse came right now,
Yeah.
we're pretty much surrounded by food.
Yeah.
We'd be
that's-
good.
Yeah.
We'd be good for a
That's
while.
true. Yeah.
Although I don't really have any access to it.
Yeah, you'd have to. It would be
I'd have to join the food team.
the apocalypse. However, that plays out, it would still be stressful. I think.
Right. See, I can build things.
Yeah.
And I'm an electrician.
Yeah.
So
If you have
wherever
guns,
I
you're
go,
all right.
I will have power. Guaranteed.
If you have guns, you're all right. You could just hunt.
That's important.
But we have a
yeah.
lot of agriculture around here too, like trees and stuff.
Mhm.
So
In arable land. That's important. There should be a map on Google somewhere where I marked all the places to get food, guns, and Dr. Pepper. And then routes out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The essentials.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I need to get like, oh, dude, I can't even imagine. I'd be like Twinkies and,
Yeah. Cigarettes. And
what's his name in
Twinkies.
Zombieland?
Yeah.
So who here has
Woody
a go
Harrelson.
bag ready?
What?
Who here has a go bag ready?
I don't have a go bag. But, yeah, I don't even know what I would throw in it. I'd be fucked. Yeah. Yeah, my basic plan is just to kind of hide out for a while and let most of the people kill the other
each other
people.
out.
And then just loot the people that are left. You know what I mean?
That's a solid strategy.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know where some guns are. My stepdad's old guns.
Yeah.
So I got two right there, 38 and a 44.
Nice.
Right? Revolvers, so nice, reliable. Boom. Don't fuck with me.
Sure.
I used to have some 38 special shells for my plugs in my ear.
Alright. Oh, nice. And that 44 has like a 10-inch barrel on it. Looks like a fucking Dirty Harry's gun.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass, dude. Yeah, I guess it was his brother's, and he shot at some planes that were flying over his property, and he had to go to prison.
Okay.
So he gave that gun to my stepdad, and yeah, it's in a locker now.
Cool. So you got that.
Yeah, I got that,
Yeah.
and the 38 special.
That's
Yeah,
why
so-
you don't fire
which, you know, that's a
shotguns.
pretty
Yeah,
reliable
yeah.
gun.
Yeah,
Cops
fucking-
use those
Probably.
for years.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know anything about guns. Yeah.
No, but I just know where some are in case I really
That's-
need
yeah.
to get some, and then
If you need them, yeah.
boom,
Protection.
get some ammo, and then I'll learn how to use them. Hopefully, not die before
Yeah.
I figure out how to use a gun.
You don't know how to use a gun.
Well, I mean, I've shot guns. I mean, and I've seen like
Basic
tons of
mechanics
videos.
seem
you know,
obvious.
but
Yeah.
I've shot the 44 before. So, but it's like, dude, when I was like 15 years old, dude. You know,
Right.
but I'm pretty confident I could figure it out.
Pull the trigger and aim.
Well, yeah, you
Aim
gotta,
first.
but you have to open the cylinder and put a bullet in.
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty sure
That's
you have
true.
to
Yeah,
cock
loading
it.
it
There
helps.
are other
Yeah, I
steps.
think it's the kind you have to cock it,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't just boom. You have to boom,
Fine.
boom. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess there are other steps.
yeah. There are a bunch of steps. Yeah, so I think I could figure it out.
Yeah.
I shot an AR-15 for New Year's Eve one time.
Cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was automatic
I
too,
guess.
but I was like, no, don't put it on automatic. I'll pull the trigger. Yeah, I'm scared of that shit. Fucking
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Guns.
No, not in the guns.
I mean, I've fired guns before.
Yeah.
My brother used to be kind of like a self-taught gunsmith, and
Right on.
he was into like really powerful, like pre-World War II rifles and stuff. And then the regulations in New York changed, so he got rid of a lot of his guns. Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah,
That's-
I'm not into like guns for protection or killing people or anything, but just to like have a gun and shoot it and then like see something blow up.
as a like
I mean, I don't know. It's just that
spectacle.
12-year-old appeal, dude.
spectacle in sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill nobody, dude.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, me neither.
But you
Something I
know,
want to get into that I actually saw from Matt Graham was his atlatl,
oh right,
the little spear that he throws with the little stick.
right. That's that advancement really brought humans up,
Yeah.
right? The atlatl, you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just like a spear, but you like get another stick and you like have a hook on it,
Okay.
and you know, and it throws the spear for you. So you're
Oh.
not throwing the spear.
Show
it's
Matt
throwing-
Graham
Word.
and he gets a lot more leverage
Yeah.
and speed
A lot
on it.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
Atlatl.
yeah. They're super hard to use, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Oh, it's down
Right.
there already.
I bet.
Right.
Artistry.
But I mean, yeah, the humans making that, and there's like a theory that
And he's
when
like
we were
an
forced
ex-
down out of the trees, and onto the grasslands, that's when we started eating mushrooms and tripping out, and
Yeah.
that like started making us think about shit.
Yeah.
I guess
Who knows?
I'm cool with that
Yeah.
theory.
I think
the Stone Ape
I
theory.
think the Native American or the Indians showed us a lot of that stuff,
About what?
like all the like alternative medicines like mushrooms and
Yeah, well, they've been tripping. Yeah, they showed us what to do on this land.
yeah.
But I mean, people have been tripping on that for a long time. Oh yeah, look at that. Matt Graham's showing us the atlatl.
It's badass. Like he is like one of the best experts at it.
Yeah, that's like a really. Yeah, that looks like it. He took some time to put that together. It's
Yeah.
not like something he'd
Looks like a really nice atlatl.
spend a day in the bush trying to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he even like made.
I don't
one
think he
on
made
the
that
show.
shirt though.
Oh no, he didn't make that shirt.
Yeah. But yeah, see how it has that notch in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's doing the finger hole one. Just use it. Stop talking, Matt.
Kill something.
There you go.
Kill something.
Yeah.
Just
There
do
you
it.
go.
Kill it.
Close.
Yeah, you've seen it. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, I did take a stone tool making class in college
Yeah.
because I was into archaeology, except for I went on 2 archaeological digs,
Yeah.
and both time I went, I got valley fever.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because we were digging
That
in
sucks.
where the river used to be. Like, the creek had shifted over.
Yeah.
And so we were digging at the old edge of the river.
Yeah.
And it was like this pile of rocks that they were making tools. And we were, finding all kinds of different stuff. We found a couple beads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
Cool.
pretty cool. But yeah.
Yeah.
So digging in that long ago murky dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got valley fever twice, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks so bad.
That
It's like
sounds
pneumonia.
terrible.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
pneumonia. You get like water. It's like
Ugh.
water inside your lungs. Like
Oh.
you take a
Dude.
breath and you got pins and
Yeah.
yeah, it sucked.
No thanks, man.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. But I don't know. I wouldn't count on that technology. I'd try to bow and arrow at the very least.
Oh yeah, I like bow and arrows.
Not
That's
that
badass. I've seen him like use that effectively, like even on both of his shows.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to kill an animal with that either. Because I mean, it
You'd
doesn't
have to
seem
get-
like very accurate.
Yeah, you
It'd
have to
be
get close to it too.
yeah, but it doesn't seem very humane.
Yeah.
I'd rather trap it.
Well, if you
maybe-
could if you could just wound it with that and then like slit its throat real
Right.
quick,
But you don't want to get that adrenaline going. That makes the meat all gamey. just that quick kill, boom. At least that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never killed a wild animal before.
Me neither.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it. The Atlatl, Matt Graham, master. He was pretty close though. What do you think that was? 20 yards?
What's that?
That target, it was not far away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like 100 yards. Like a gun, you could do 1,000 yards. Boom. Fucking moose for dinner.
But you'd never get that close to a deer. They would smell
Never.
you. They'd be
Not
out
well,
there.
not on purpose, and not to where you could. Oh, there you go. Boom. When you get a turtle? Oh,
Fish.
nope.
Right.
Fishing.
Fish
Carp.
sandwich.
Carp. Oh, Asian carp in Kentucky. Dang, that guy looks like a good old boy too. Someone's fucking southern grandpa. Yeah, some people like that stuff.
Those carp are an invasive species.
Right.
It's like they're just taking over like the Mississippi River and like the Illinois River and all those rivers in that area.
Yeah, they showed there's like videos of people. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, they just fucking
People
jump
in their
your
boats,
boat.
and they jump in the boats.
But there's a guy who like just catches those by the truckload, and then he makes like I don't know, like thousands of dollars a day just like catching those.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess they're edible, but you just have to cook them the
Right.
correct way.
The when we used to fish down at the river, Merced River and stuff, we'd catch carp all the time, and the Asians love them. And so, like, I didn't know what to do with them, but yeah, I knew that they liked them. So every time I caught a carp, I would just be like, "Hey, you want this?" Oh hell yeah! You know? Yeah. Merced River's got some giant carp, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Those things get big.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was a video where this guy was doing some underwater welding or something on the McClure Dam.
Okay.
Yeah, and the big old catfish, like the size of a Volkswagen, swam up to him and bumped
No
him.
shit.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know if I've tried to search for that video, but yeah, wouldn't that be a trip?
Yeah, that would be crazy, man.
Right. But
Something-
that's just right
just
around
something
here.
that big. Yeah.
Giant animal.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
Yeah.
Well, I remember being a kid, my dad used to catch catfish, and they were just like, you know, from here to the floor. There's like
Right.
huge catfish, you know, just in the creek, you know.
Yeah, that's I liked catfish. You can only really fish on the cool years when it's really hot and water's low. You don't really want to eat catfish.
You get
Yeah.
some good catfish and
So my grandparents told me
Yeah.
they're from Georgia.
Cool.
Yeah,
This is the
there's-
guy that catches like tons of them and he just like sells them.
Yeah, when my grandparents took me out to catfish, we like drove for like an hour out
Yeah.
into the hills and the forests and shit, dude.
Cool.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
there's this little shack out in the middle of the woods and fucking bunch of Cadillacs and Mercedes and shit parked out in front of it.
Yeah.
And that's where I had frog legs for the first time. But they were like, this is the best catfish in Georgia.
Cool.
So I was
There's
like,
a-
all
there's
right.
a
Yeah, and then
good spot, like between here and the aqueducts, like going down 140 past Home Depot, like San
Okay.
Joaquin River. Like once you're in
Right.
like the farm area, you pull off and cross the highway.
mhm.
There's a little spot down there.
Yeah, my stepdad used to take me there. Look at that. What is that? Is that a carp?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a monster. But there's some giant, like in those Asian rivers, there's some giant fish. They look like giant minnows and shit.
River monster.
Yeah, river monsters. And then those dudes that do the noodling, catfish noodling, you know what that is?
No.
They just go, in like tree roots under the water and stuff where a catfish would be.
Yeah.
They just reach under there until the catfish grabs onto their hand and they just pull it out.
Wow.
But yeah, it could be a snapping turtle in there, dude. You lose fingers and
They
shit.
show
Yeah.
some guys catching.
Oh
some
yeah, look,
big ass ones like that.
right. But I mean, that's what I would be afraid of, dude. Like
Yeah.
snapping turtle could be in there, and yeah,
Alligator.
Who knows what else?
a gator,
Or a rock falls on your arm.
right? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a hard way to get a catfish. I'd rather drink beer on the shore and just
Yeah.
drop a line.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Oh,
A
definitely.
night crawler.
Definitely prefer that to this
Hmm.
method.
Yeah, I don't really like being in water that I can't see the bottom of. I have like this
Yeah, I get
irrational
that.
fear. Yeah.
It's not that irrational.
No.
I
No.
mean, you're not an Aquarius.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we used to go cliff jumping and shit, and I like cliff jumping.
Yeah.
But then you're in the water, and I'm just like, and then I get out, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back
but,
on land.
yeah. I just want to get the fuck out as soon as possible.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
the strongest swimmer in the world myself, so
No, my mom made sure me and my sisters
yeah.
had our.
So you can swim, but you just don't.
yeah, well, we were all certified as lifeguards.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, I took all the tests. You
Yeah.
had to tread water for 45 minutes. That's the one
Yeah.
that I remembered the most.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
probably
you
the
had to
hardest one.
Hmm. Well, it wasn't.
No.
I mean, I was a kid, dude. It was
Yeah.
like, I think I
Oh.
was like 12, 13. It
Yeah.
was super easy because I was
That's
light.
true, yeah. Endless
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, but then you don't have to actually be treading water. You just have
Oh,
to
yeah,
stay
yeah.
in the water for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you could float.
Yeah.
You know, so I floated a little bit. But yeah, it's easy.
Cool.
Yeah, it was easy. So I got my lifeguard license way back. Too young to ever do anything with it. And then by the time I was old enough, I was more into skateboarding and smoking weed than I was into trying
Yeah.
to be a lifeguard at
Yeah.
the city pool.
Yeah. Slightly different mentalities.
Right. I loved that though when I was a kid, going to the city pool and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know about it now though. I don't think I would drop my kids
I haven't
off there.
been in a while, so or ever, but
Yeah, I'm more
I
of a
can
germaphobe
imagine.
these days. I'm like, dude, how many? You're basically swimming in chlorinated pee.
yeah, pretty much.
know.
Dude. Yeah,
There's like,
definitely.
how many people does it take? Just one person peed in the pool, and
Yeah.
you're like, that's gross. It's now a toilet.
It's mostly and a lot of people probably do be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as a kid, you just don't think about that stuff. You're like,
Nah, you don't
whatever.
care about that. You're having
Right.
fun.
You're like,
Yeah.
spitting out the waters.
Ugh.
Yeah, but we used to go to Atwater. They had the high dive, and like the,
Yeah.
where they were practicing all the Olympic dives and shit like
Cool.
that. So
Yeah.
they would let us go. We were just little kids. They'd let us go all the way to the top and jump off, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that the one
Yeah.
with like the cement platform?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
size of that.
I never got to
Fines.
jump off that.
Huh?
The funds.
Yeah. But they had a.
Dude can't
I guess
get
they
it.
had this thing squirting in the water, so you really couldn't belly flop. Like if you break the surface of the water,
Yeah.
it's not as hard. It's not
Oh.
like hitting the sidewalk
Okay.
as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why if you've ever seen that, where
Uh-uh.
yeah, in the like Olympic diving, they'll be doing that. There's just a little stream of water shooting out into the middle, and it's just enough to break the surface.
To ripple the surface.
Yeah, and
That's
then
cool.
yeah, you don't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart.
Catfish steak.
I
Not
like
so
that
belly
kind of
floppish.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would hurt, man.
But I would never do anything daring. I would just be like, and stand
Yeah.
up there for a minute until someone's like, "Go! Oh, it's my
Yeah.
turn," and then I would just jump off.
Yeah.
Remember to hold
Jackknife
your
to the
nose, or it
bottom.
fucking
Yeah.
goes up
Yeah.
into your brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, river monsters! Look at that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's so weird.
And that dude's just sitting there holding it.
Okay, 8.5 feet,
8.5 feet.
250
That's a
pounds.
catfish?
Yeah.
Is that in America? They look like Americans.
I don't know.
Americans?
He's like, it's a trap.
I know, right?
France.
France? Yeah. Right? Wasn't? No, that was Return of the
That
Jedi, huh?
fucking goldfish right there.
It's a trap?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so.
What was that guy's name?
Admiral.
Akbar.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a trap. It's like he almost had a Nixon thing going on.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
Right?
Yeah.
Green iguanas now? Nice.
That giant ass goldfish.
Dude, see, we live among aliens, dude. Like, you want to go look for alien life, just go look around. Like, you only, like,
Predator.
a lion's not that terrifying because you've seen pictures of lions your whole
Dude.
fucking life. What? Look at that.
That's photoshopped.
That's a thing
That's
that
fake.
lives,
Fake ass fish.
reproduces, it loves, and has a family. Or no, it doesn't love.
Flush it down the toilet.
Oh, right. People flush their goldfish and they become monsters. Same with turtles. Someone gave me a turtle one time, and I just was like, shit, I don't want a turtle.
Yeah.
But they gave it to me, and so I kept it, and it just got super big, and I was like, fuck, and I had to take it to my friend who had a bunch of turtles. Yeah, so.
It's like those people that get pet snakes, and then the snake ends up getting so big that it eats their baby or some shit.
Oh, dude. My friend, he had a snake, and he fed it this rat, and the rat was like, I'm not going to get eaten, bitch, right? And sort of punked the snake.
Yeah.
And so he just left it in there, and they're like, oh, well, maybe the snake will eat it, but it wouldn't eat it, so he dropped another little pinky in there,
Yeah.
and so that other rat fucking protected the other one. You know what I mean? And it started getting hella big, and it kept punking his snake and shit. And so he actually brought it over to my house one day. He's like, hey, do you guys want a rat? Like, it's fucking my snake up and shit. I can't have it anymore. That fucking rat was a cool little creature, dude. Like, we just let it run around the house and shit.
Yeah.
But you could, tap on your leg, and it would run over and,
cool.
chill on your leg, and,
Yeah.
let it. You pet it and shit, dude. And then you could, Mexican weed where there was lots of seeds and shit, you could put out a tray and he would pick out all the seeds, dude. It was
really?
like a trick. Yeah. And when we moved out, there was all these little piles of seed all under the couch and shit, dude.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was awesome, dude. He just, with his little hands and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
that sounds cool.
So yeah, I kept rats for a while, but they only lived 3, 4, 5 years at the most.
Really?
Yeah. And they're cool little creatures, so yeah.
Word.
Not the animal to have for a caring soul like me. Yeah. I was like, all right, that was my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my ex-wife made me get a Dalmatian, which I fucking love that Dalmatian.
Cool.
Yeah, but I had to.
Those are cool dogs.
Dude, that dog was super cool. Giant. She was a big dog, yeah.
Cool.
And she would only listen to me.
Yeah.
But if she could hear me whistle, she'd come running to my side.
Yeah.
And if I said stop, she would stop what was she doing and look at me.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. But she wouldn't do that for anyone else. And she was big.
Yeah.
And so then when we had my first son, she was just too big.
Yeah.
So we had to give her away. But yeah, she went to a really good family, and we saw him about a year later at the farmer's market.
Cool.
Which I would have never taken her to farmer market,
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess they got her obedience training, and she responded really well to it, and
Cool.
yeah, it was great.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But that was the last pet. I was like, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for
Yeah.
some
Something.
life like that.
Yeah.
I'm already responsible for 2 kids.
Yeah.
And an ex-wife.
Yeah. That's heavy enough, man.
Yeah.
Already cleaning up enough shit, as they say.
Right. See, that's crazy to me, surfing those big waves.
Yeah.
Or going up Mount Everest. Who would want to die like that? Just to get up there because I could. I'm like, dude, just take a camera. One person needs to go.
They're not planning
Just
to die.
one.
though, I
That's
don't
it.
think.
Take a picture, come down, and then just show the rest of the world the picture.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh damn! All those people are getting.
whoa.
Damn, I would actually love to freaking go to that beach.
Whoa.
Where
I'm
is
cool
that?
on that.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Look out, everybody.
Well, at least it has
5 big waves you wouldn't believe if not on video. Yeah, those ones with the tsunami taking over Japan. Did you watch those videos?
Mm-mm.
They're it's crazy, dude.
It's just cars and houses, just
Yeah, it just the ocean just starts coming in, and then it just starts wearing everything down.
Yeah.
and you see this one little car trying to escape
Right, get the fuck out of there, yeah.
He's like,
And it's there's drone footage and helicopters and stuff, and it's just the water's just cruising across the land. You could see cars,
Yeah.
just trying to get the hell out of
Yeah.
there, and it's like, oh man,
That's crazy.
yeah. And yeah, we're subject to the forces of the universe.
Oh,
you
I
know?
think I saw this
Who
one
knew?
the other day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, surprise.
Right.
This huge boat.
Surprise,
this,
surprise.
This wave comes in the window or some shit. It's like
Yeah,
a-
we're lucky we live so far inland. I
Yeah,
think we're pretty safe.
that helps.
Good earthquake, though. We were talking about that earlier. That a good earthquake could shake all the dams loose,
Yeah,
and the whole valley could get flooded.
yeah.
But only about 2 or 3 feet of water, though. Not
Yeah.
much. Yeah,
That's cool.
It wouldn't be like, yeah,
It
So
wiped
maybe
out some stuff, but yeah.
a few little babies might drown. Not some
Short,
cats. Yeah.
Short creatures.
Short people.
Yeah,
Farms would get flooded.
People with no legs. You're fucked.
people laying down
Right.
on their face.
Sleepers.
Yeah,
Right. Hey, you could drown in an inch of water.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
People planking.
All you gotta do is
Yeah,
inhale it.
plankings. All the plankers are gone, dude.
All the
If you're
jumpers are gonna
planking, dude,
drown.
during the flood, the great flood of 2018.
Get all the plankers.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, yeah, we can literally say back in '02.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember back in '02. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm working on my stories as I get older, growing my Gandalf beard. Right. Dude, that is just like, why? You're just asking for it, dude.
Looks like he's having fun.
That's that rip curl.
The anxiety, though.
I mean,
you
yeah.
know.
I wouldn't. I've
It's
never
like-
done that.
It's
but
like lifting weights or something. You just like get used to like doing heavier weights.
Right,
And this
right.
guy's just like used to surfing bigger waves until he's just like surfing shit.
I had a wall in skateboarding. You know, like I could skate on a 6-foot half pipe, but I couldn't skate on a 12-foot half pipe.
No.
Like, no, it was just too much. Like, yeah, standing on the top of a 12-foot, you know, and usually had a 1.5 of vert. A 12-foot.
I was all
Yeah.
about the bird, dude.
Fuck. It just like,
You get speed wobbles and shit.
It's a
like,
big ass drop.
no, I never really. I mean, I could get up there on the vert, but I could never hit the rail or get past the, you know. But on a 6-foot, I could.
Oh, like
I
to
could
get,
do
make it
okay.
up the other side.
Yeah.
So no errors.
Nope.
Don't be scared.
No. Yeah, I was never really an air guy. I was much more of a slider and a grinder. Yeah.
Oh, I love
Cool.
getting air.
Yeah, I like concrete.
yeah.
Like, yeah, grinding on concrete. That's just, yeah, it's aggressive. And
Cool.
yeah, I like that a lot. Air, I just pussed out.
I was a
Yeah.
Pretty
BMX
much,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm a front side guy.
Okay.
And if you fuck up going front side air, you're falling back.
Right.
Yeah, so the back side, I just never skated half pipe enough to be able to get that down.
Yeah.
Because I never had my own half pipe.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
neither. I'm a
Yeah.
terrible skateboarder. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I grew up in the 80s with
Yeah.
the, you know, Tony Hawk, Caballero,
Cool.
and all the
Yeah.
So that's all we did was skate.
Oh, word. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So that's where I
awesome.
come from.
Yeah. Cool.
And then I broke my wrist, and my parents were like, nope.
No more skateboarding. for
Yep,
you.
they gave me a guitar. So, yeah, I have
So-
a picture of me and my first guitar, and I have a cast on my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Learning Smoke on the Water.
Nice.
It
It all worked out in the end.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. I might have learned a little too late. There's a certain age where, like, if you're going to learn music, you should learn it early.
I mean, it helps. It's like
Yeah.
any language. It helps, but it's never too late to
No,
Yeah.
never too late,
Yeah.
for sure.
always do it.
Yeah, it's just the patterns.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I
just
used
learn
to
the
use Bob
patterns.
Burnquist all the
Put
time
some
to
soul
tell me
into
how
it.
it's supposed to
Yeah.
be.
You know,
Yeah. I mean,
that's the hard part.
yeah.
Is putting some soul.
Finding the soul. Yeah.
Yeah, finding some soul and
Like
making
accessing it.
making it more than the sum of its parts.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that was always the.
Oh, you should check out Wheels from Nitro Circus.
What was that first skateboarding movie?
Gleaming the Cube.
Downtown and Z Boys.
No,
Gleaming the
Gleaming the Cube.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
nailed,
Christian
no,
Slater.
nailed it, dude. Yeah,
Christian Slater, yeah.
yeah. Oh, that was Christian Slater, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, look at that shit, dude. I could never. That's some ballsy shit. The motherfuckers are badass.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, wheels.
Oh, wheelchair.
Wheels.
Bob
That's
Burnquist.
wheels.
That's Bob Burnquist. He's got that huge ramp and a helicopter.
Right.
It's a wheels from Nitro Circus. He travels with Travis Pastrana and the boys.
Yeah.
And he's actually,
Oh yeah, that guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he actually made Nitro Circus twice as famous for some reason. Everybody wants to see him more than all the other guys.
Dude, some crazy. Those motherfuckers do those big ass ramps on a little tricycle and shit.
You ever watch that Vice show, King of the Road? It's like they put like 3 skateboarding teams and they have to do like all these crazy ass challenges.
Oh, it sounds. Oh,
pretty
there's
cool.
wheels. Right, look at that.
Yeah, that's Bob Burnquist's ramp right there.
That's just insane, dude.
He made it for the wheelchair.
And then just imagine how fucking expensive that ramp is, dude. Like I've tried to build just a little mini ramp, and it's
Yeah.
those are a couple G's, dude. Someone's going, no, it doesn't cost a G. Probably about $1,000 though.
Yeah.
Build a nice little half pipe.
Yeah.
It's all in the plywood.
Yeah.
The masonite.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
The good wood.
Yeah, well, you got to do a layer of plywood and then a layer of masonite on top,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then that's the right speed. And
Gotcha.
yeah, but then you get masonite burns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Look at that guy; it's
That
crazy.
sounds- yeah, it's amazing.
Damn.
Boom,
Oh,
boom.
don't
Ah, I
break your
just
back.
ate shit. Oh, boom. Well, it's not like he's gonna, you know, like lose his legs or anything. But still, he's like, fuck, dude. My back hurts. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you, like, oh, my paralyzed friend just fucking ate shit. Like, are you all right? And he's like, no, dude, I'm paralyzed.
Boom.
Oh, dude. Whew.
Landed
Ouch.
right on like the,
On his
Yeah.
back.
but
That
like
had
on the
to hurt.
curvy part.
He's like, well,
That's how you get winded hard.
whew, right?
Oh,
See, I was never good at eating shit either. I was always like
bad at it.
terrible at yeah. I could never do the like backside slide down on the knee pad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always tumble, tumble, tumble. Arms everywhere. Yeah. So I got really good at like hanging on by a toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
could pull off all my tricks just to the very last minute. You
Yeah.
know? Because I was like, no, I don't want to eat shit. But that doesn't make you a very good skater. Once you realize, like, oh,
Yeah.
that's going to hurt, and it
Yeah.
becomes like you try to avoid getting
You
hurt.
think too much. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Those people that are just like, fuck it,
Yeah.
just go for it. But, dude, I've had so many fucking twisted
Bounced.
ankles. Oh, on his face,
Dude,
dude.
bounced.
We're watching this video of Wheels from Bob Burnquist's
My
Dreamland, and he just keeps eating shit at Bob Burnquist's ramp. Oh, it's
What
so
if he like injured himself so bad that he was able to walk again?
Right.
Just like fucking like knock.
He's like,
something
boo,
back.
yeah, knock that spine into place. Like fucking that movie with Robin Williams where he wakes everyone up. Remember
What
that?
movie was that?
He lost all of his teeth.
Did you lose some teeth?
A lot.
Seems like it. Yeah.
Fuck.
Seemed like
Just
was
now? He
wearing
just
a-
lost some
Yeah.
teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seemed like he was
dude.
wearing a helmet though.
Those guys are just like, don't worry, we'll buy you some more teeth, dude.
Yeah, for real.
I saw my friend Ryan Wise get his teeth knocked out. Well, actually, no, I didn't see it. I came right.
Oh.
I left, went to the store, and came back, and he had knocked his teeth out with a skateboard.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, he shot it up straight. He, like, did something.
Yeah.
It bounced off the curb right into his
Yeah.
face, and it knocked all the, his teeth out. That was brutal. Dude, look at this. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, just
did you see
ruining
it?
wheels.
You see his rim just like totally bent.
Yeah. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh, he totally fucked up his wheel.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not made for a wheelchair, dude. And you've already knocked out some teeth.
And they're just regular like bicycle wheels or something.
Dude, this guy, they hit their head, man. You got to say they're concussed. They can't think straight anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that shit.
They're like, let's go again.
Fuck the bent wheels.
Seems like they would make some stronger wheels for doing shit like this, though. Like,
I know, they look pretty standard.
Well, you should
Like
look up
spokes,
wheels from
you
Nitro
need
Circus.
mags.
It's a
You
different
figured
mag.
mags would be tougher, huh?
yeah, with like some steel rims or something.
Oh, dude, they're just jumping off a building now.
I can't watch this shit.
Jesus.
I love this shit.
Some dude just died recently doing this shit, like in Asia.
Yeah,
or some shit.
there's that guy that like climbed up on the top of cranes and would hang off the crane
All they did is fell off
doing
the
selfies.
Oh my God.
What,
Yo,
dude,
yeah.
super high.
Wow.
That shit right there. And that building, that's in Dubai,
Oh,
isn't
they
it?
have the flying. Yeah.
That building right there.
I think so.
Yeah, there's
Burj
people that go.
Khalifa.
Huh?
Burj Khalifa.
The world record for that shit. Some dude flew over 5 miles or some shit.
In one of those squirrel suits.
But there's some fucked up footage on the internet. Like 2 dudes are flying. One dude went under the bridge, and then another dude went. Wait, one dude went into the bridge, and the other dude, his friend, went like under it. But his friend just like totally splattered in front of him, dude, when he hit.
Yeah, that one dude that's super famous splatted into a rock. They were trying to go through a hole in like this arch, a natural arch. Yeah, and he missed. They both died. Because he went, because his friend was just following him, and so when he hit, boom, the other guy hit. Like, fuck.
Whoops.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you want to die that way?
I missed.
They went out doing something they loved, though.
Yeah.
I
So-
guess, man.
But you know, yeah, it's like taking a chance.
I could have
you know?
figured something else. You know what I mean? Some
Like, you don't have to
online
get a
video
different
games.
hobby once you
know, internet porn, fucking
No,
heroin
it's
addiction.
just like
I mean,
they're adrenaline junkies. You know, they don't do drugs. You know, they just
Right.
get high off the adrenaline rush.
yeah, that's
That's how I used to be with like BMX and skydiving and bungee
yeah. I'd
jumping.
just rather live than know what it's like to fly around in a squirrel suit.
Skydiving's so fun though.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna jump out of a plane. I'm not gonna do that.
Me neither, probably, but you never
Yeah.
know. If the
Oh,
opportunity arose, I'd probably consider it, but
Well,
I wouldn't seek it out.
unless you like go through extensive training, either way you slice it, the first time you jump out of your plane, you're gonna be strapped to some other dude.
Yeah.
You know, so that's awkward. What if he likes me? Gets a
What
boner
if he thinks
halfway. I
I'm
mean, you're
cute?
just strapped
Yeah.
to the guy. You're like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
I just, I guess you just have to be flattered, right, and try to just get through it.
Right. Fucking Landy better not be as hard as you are.
Yeah.
Sick. Oh, I see this one before.
Oh, look at this guy. Crazy. That's a beautiful ocean, though. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there was that climber dude, Dave something. He would like free climb El Capitan and shit, like speed climbing and stuff. And he used to set up these ropes across the canyons and shit, and
Yeah.
then hook another one to it, and then dive off a cliff, and then yeah, he's just supported by climbing ropes and just like way out in Yosemite, and he set one up and dove off of it. And then came back a couple days later and dove off the same one without resetting the hooks and popped one of the hooks and died.
Yeah.
Uh,
That sucks.
yeah, he was a pretty famous
Yeah.
mountain climber dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he's doing that with a free weight.
I don't know. What is these Indian guys?
Strength.
Oh yeah.
They're in that water polo video.
Water polo. That's not just strength, dude. That's balance. Ooh,
Balance
look at
and
that. That was
strength.
pretty good. There's Noel. The one-arm pull-ups. Look at that kid. Wow. Pretty good. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Right? What are these amazing kids? We can't even see. Wow.
That's funny.
So it's like, what did your kid do today?
Yeah.
Do not do that. Yeah. I actually show my kids like fail videos. I'm
Yeah.
like, see, this is what happens when you try to jump off the house into the pool.
Yeah.
Keep this in mind when all your friends are doing it. Just be up there and go, no, my dad showed me that video. Not jumping off the house into the pool. Yeah, I like spine half pipes. Those are fun.
Oh yeah.
I did pretty good on those. Been a long time though.
Oh good lord.
But I skated at Andy's memorial service because Andy was a skater.
Yeah.
So I got my old school skateboard out.
Yeah.
Went skating for his memorial. A friend of mine died recently.
Oh.
He was
Sorry.
his
Yeah.
old school Andy, you know.
Yeah.
So he was just really diehard skater and really good, you know. And so for his memorial service, we had this like barbecue party, bands, and set up a couple ramps. Yeah, I haven't
Cool.
skated in a while, but yeah, I still got it.
Yeah.
I got to.
You can still thrash.
Skateboarding it's good exercise.
Yeah, half pipe is the way to go because it's a lot better than falling on the ground on the concrete. Nice. Hardcore parkour. Oh. Oh, you see, these are good ones. This is the one I would show my sons.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to learn how to backflip
People
off a
getting-
roof? There you go. There you go. That's what happens. Like what?
Oh man, I get scared when I see people messing around with those folding tables.
Oh, dude, look, this guy's gonna definitely.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Smacked
Ow!
He smacked his taint.
I know, right? My ass hurts now. I saw that. Oh, look at that. That's stupid. Nerd.
At least he had stuff like.
Oh, oh. And there's ice on that. That's not going to work.
The ice didn't even
Wow.
play into it.
I know, right? He didn't even get onto the top.
Nope.
He might have been able to Dukes of Hazzard that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh,
Ouch.
you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You hurt me. You hurt me. Why we? Oh, God.
So close.
I know. It's like, God, these. Yeah, we're watching a video of people doing parkour. Not well. Like everyone's eating shit. Ugh, this is so brutal. See, that's a swing set. You're not supposed to do that. Oh. Oh, that's good.
Even if his feet landed, his knees would have.
Oh. Yeah, see,
They got those foam pits now.
there's nuts involved here. Oh, dude. No, what are you doing? That's not your car, kid. You deserve that.
Yeah.
You don't jump on someone's car.
Instant
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, don't parkour on the dumpster.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Ouch.
Jeez. Right? You got to have that flow, man. That ain't it. But you got to learn it
Keep
somehow.
practicing.
At least some of these guys are doing it in sand and on drop pads and stuff.
Right. But you got to roll. Oh, see, that could have been epic. I could see why he went for that. Right? You know what I mean? If that video would have got, if he would have pulled that off, he would have been like, dude, Instagram famous, dude.
Yeah.
You know? He's
He
like,
got a
well, I
lot
got to
of
go for the
likes.
fail video.
All the likes.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's a big deal now. Oh, that's, yeah. I mean, I sort of, I'm subject to that reward system of
Yeah,
likes.
the incentive of
because of what
likes.
I'm doing
Yeah.
here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah,
if
we
I don't
all
get
are in
enough
a way,
views
I
or like,
guess.
I'm
Yeah.
just like questioning my whole existence. And
Yeah, it's therapeutic at
do
least,
I deserve?
right?
Yeah, it keeps
Yeah.
you humble.
Yeah.
You know. So
It's nice to connect with people
yeah.
regularly.
Mm-hmm.
They like it.
Yeah. I like,
Yeah.
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 I'm
Yeah.
like, I love doing this shit. We're almost done though. This might be the last one of the summer. We're trying to get a friend of mine, Jake. Can't remember the.
Flawless.
Yeah, but it's like the Finders or something. Yeah, it was that
Cool.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah,
we might.
oh, word,
I'm trying
yeah.
to get him because it's like right now it's not too bad,
Yeah.
but in like a couple
Yeah,
more
I know.
weeks, even at night
gonna
it'll
be
be too
way
hot in
worse,
here.
yeah.
Yeah,
This next
Yeah.
week, like it's supposed to like drop 15 degrees on Wednesday. Like it's gonna be 100 tomorrow, and then it's gonna
Yeah.
be 85 on Wednesday.
that. See, we just need to get some people while we can,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna fix up the rest of the place. And
Cool.
Yeah, we don't even have an electric panel here. We
Yeah.
get the power.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we gotta. I'm gonna work with PG&E during the break and
Good.
get this place a little fixed up.
Cool, man.
Because in the winter time it'll start getting cold,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
we gotta insulate it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it all season.
Cool.
Yeah, about time to wrap it up. All right. Well, thanks for coming, dude. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having me.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Thanks for
yeah,
coming.
great
It was
set,
awesome,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll have this up in a couple weeks.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. We good? Good enough.
I always look up there for the logo, but I always forget it's just the videos.
Yeah, that goes to the laptop.